Hello, welcome to Craft Time with Houston Public Library. My name is Andleeb, and today we will have fun with the form of dot painting. This project is geared toward ages 5 and up, and for this you will need Alright, let's get started. So to begin with, you will have to come up with a picture. So think of a beautiful image in your mind. Now for this particular project, the best kind of pictures would be something big, just like this tree. You could do a big butterfly, you could do a sun, you could do a flower. For my project, I have chosen a cactus plant in a pot. I know it's kind of lopsided, but I guess this will work. So after you have thought of a picture, it's time to put it down on your paper. So just draw it out. I've already pre-drawn mine. After you have drawn your picture, it's time to fill it in with dots. Now, for dots, you will need Q-tips. And for my art, I have chosen orange, brown, this green, and I chose another shade of green. I basically added white to this green, so it's a different shade of green. So I already have a Q-tip immersed in this green, so I will take this and start making some dots, just like so. And if one side is getting a little mushy like mine is, you can always pick another side. You have to fill it in with dots. Now you can add depth to your art. You can let your initial dots dry first and then go in with more dots. Remember to use a new Q-tip for each color. So since I'm done with this green, I'm going to pick a fresh Q-tip and use this green. Alright, now that I have covered my cactus plant, it's time to fill in the pot. So I will choose another fresh Q-tip and go in to my orange color. All right, I will let my orange dry first because I want to add a bit of brown as well. So let it dry. The orange part of my pot is dry, so I am going to pick yet another fresh Q-tip, and this time I'm going to dip it in brown. And I'm going to put some brown dots on my pot. So since I added fresh paint, I'm going to let it dry. My pot is somewhat dry, not entirely as you can see right here, but you should let yours dry completely before heading over to the next step. Now, next step is to take your black marker and go over your pencil line. Okay, so I am going to do just that. Alright guys, after you're done outlining your painting, here is your masterpiece. Does it look beautiful? I bet it does. Now, to add a little more finesse to your artwork, just like this, like here I used a black sheet of paper to glue my painting onto it. For my cactus, I'm just going to use a blue sheet. You can choose whatever color you want. It just needs to be a different color than your colors here so that your painting stands out. Make sure it's a little straight. And there you go. You have your beautiful artwork. Now you can use a dollar store frame, or if you have a frame lying around in the house, you could use your that frame to, well, frame your artwork and hang it in your room. But make sure that you ask your grown-up before using anything in the house, okay? I hope you enjoyed this artwork as much as I did, and thank you for joining me today. And stay tuned for more awesome projects from Houston Public Library. Thanks, bye.